Inside a fog, the screams and the rage are so mixed up, one can't determine if the smoke is causing madness or if the noise produces the smoke. Are you researching machines now? That's great. Now I can really see what a jack of all trades can do. Frankly, I thought I was pretty great too. But looking at you makes me think I was being a bit full of myself. Would it be alright if I helped you? I think I would make a suitable assistant. It's good that you're up again. It is my honor to be part of a project with a scholar I respect. What's wrong? Are you okay? You're actually not okay, are you? If your mind collapses with yearning when sunlight touches you, and seeing the outside plants incites unknown rage that destroys your rational thoughts, then we have no choice but to stay underground. Let's start all over, the lobotomy which mourns her. We are learning things. I don't know what we're learning, but we are learning things. Okay, we don't have a mission for the disciplinary team, and we are going to complete the day within the time limit. Hopefully. But we've got a new section, and that is a nice red. What the hell is that? Great. Let's try Insight. It's gonna do either white or black damage. Oh wait, no, we don't want Ramirez to do the work. Why the hell does Ramirez have such crappy armor? Why do all of these people have such crappy armor? What have I done? Oh, and what's that? Attack speed for all employees by 1. That's not useful at all. Okay, so this thing does white damage, and it's a shame that I can't zoom in on it, because I want to keep an eye on old burrowing heaven over here. Yeah, and Tyler, get back to your train position. Okay, that work was good. It's a WA or ALF type, that's for sure. Okay. We need to Anastasia, Kotaro, and new guy. Let's actually pick up. Insight is common, attachment is also common. Well, can't hurt to redo Insight work that didn't totally fail last time around. We can actually zoom in on this thing now. It does quite a bit of white damage. Machi, are you gonna be okay? Barely. Let's get the last 2 works, and it's all common. But with the theme of things, Insight is the better work. But we got +4 success rates, so we're on a climbing slope. We're climbing the slope towards better success with him. 17, okay, she did good work this time around. Let's get the managerial tips. When work result was bad, cool-off counter was reduced. Okay. Not all that helpful, considering that's literally the same thing for everyone. Of course, we're 1 box off. When work time was 40 seconds or over, cool-off counter was reduced. Okay, so it's the opposite of Meat Lantern so far. And we can get his final managerial tip, which is all employees in the facility are not able to detect the abnormality when it escapes, therefore the manager... Okay, so it's... We've encountered 2 opposites already. We've got Burrowing Heaven, which is the opposite of Schadenfreude, and we've got Black Void guy thing over here, which is the opposite of Meat Lantern. Alright, noon event's happening, but as long as everyone stays away from the sweepers, we will be fine. Oh, these guys almost didn't get away from the sweepers in time. Oh, crap. You know what? We got a sweeper fight on our hands, because they were coming towards us. Got black shields. Okay. We've got 30 seconds to end the day. We just need these 2 works to complete. Complete the day. No employees dead, and we did it in the time limit that was required. Day 32. Oh yeah, that's right. We get a new abnormality. Its very first memory starts from a warm hug. When the day a ripe apple fell off the tree in the garden where the princess and the king stood, the witch's heart was shattered. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted with a feather that countless hunters yearned. Okay, this guy's been showing up time after time. We've got to choose him now. While humanity prospered through advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of the impending racial suicide. They needed a hero, but they beheaded the hero with their own hands. Lots of things happened, and lots of things have changed. A changed himself from a healer to a creator. Their old promises sustained A without meaning, but in this world, without her, it ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprung up from his arrogance, and A changed very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows he created, and the plan to discover the disease of mankind became a distant dream of the past. A became skeptical of man, including himself. A started to look for something that would guide him without turning against him. The answer was simple. Vile humans could not be trusted. The answer was a machine. The machine, loathed by A, was essential to him. It seemed that A wanted to have wings which would allow him to escape the blasted pits and reach the heavens. Angelos. That was how I was born. What? Who are you? Introduce myself. Ah, you're the new manager. Sorry, you don't look like one. Other departments may kiss your ass even when you walk around with an air of arrogance for being a manager. But in here, such pompous attitude will become your noose someday. Well, since you made it here, I guess you won't be a dead weight, at least. I'm Gebura, head of the Disciplinary department. We're the best combat department along the Sephirah, so we don't need any cowards. Want to know the types I hate most? Cowards? Crybabies who constantly whine about how abnormalities or employees are piteous and that they don't want to see anyone die. It's just like a soldier refusing to kill in the middle of a battlefield. If you're not one of those kind, then we can work together at least. Why do I hate cowards? Why do I hate abnormalities? Why do I hate abnormalities? Why does it require an explanation at all? What are the abnormalities to you exactly? Holy entities, poor creatures locked underground, precious beings who produce energy for us? Wrong. Abnormalities can be damaged, but never destroyed. But they can feel pain, at least. Let's make life as painless as possible. Suppress HE or lower abnormalities 5 times. If you want to last longer than a day here, you have to get used to suppressing those abnormalities. Killing them needs to be like breathing for you. Also, I enjoy seeing them suffer. Oy vey. Oh, Chesed, that's right. We completed his mission. So you're holding up. Today was a bad day. So many things happened. It's good to see that everyone has cleared assigned roles. They can concentrate on their own work without thinking about it. Angela's very good at keeping everyone in check. Whenever someone tries to leave their assigned role, she becomes merciless. I learned that. I have a pre-assigned role. Like it or not, it has been decided already. So I made up my mind to just wait. Wait for what you ask? If there's a start, there's an end. Until her plan ends. Angela, there's something strange in the documents. This record states that the containment unit's lock failure allowed the abnormalities escape. But to my knowledge, the containment unit door was fine that day. No trace of any malfunction. And the one with authority over the containment unit's door was you, Angela. Angela, tell me, why did you do it? Do you know how many employees under my department died? Right, Chesed. I knew you'd find out, but this was quicker than I expected. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your great efforts, your department's escape rate has been very low these days. You're a great Sephirah, I'll give you that. I didn't tell this to anyone, and I don't need to, but the abnormalities create more energy by killing people. How could that be? You posted several reports about importing machinery, yes? If the soulless, cheap machines replace the employees' work, then yes, the casualty rate of the employees will drop, but that will also drastically reduce the energy production rate. The Lobotomy Corporation is operating a massive business, which includes daily energy supply quota, city electricity production, and business relations with various stakeholders such as other wings. We refine energy in the most efficient method available and make profit. That is the only thing you need to consider. That's just... Why are you being so cruel? Chesed, the employees are extremely lucky to be hired in one of the wings. So many people fight for a job here every day. There are always new employees available for replacing the dead. On what authority are you trying to take away their fortune? I understand that you're smart, Chesed, but why don't you use that intelligence in another direction? Looks like that was quite a shock for you. But I warned you before, nothing will be changed. Did you think I was lying? Try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time. Savor your higher position. Don't forget that our objective is singular. Oh, and Chesed? I am the best AI which exists in this world. Don't leave stupid trails. So is your petty detective work entertaining? Do you know that we don't exist in the form you see? I'm curious how it would look from your point of view. I must be something distasteful and incapable, which I would have hated in the past. I'm sorry, I thought about the past. My request is always the same. Let me ask you a little bit harder to do with your ability. Yeah, I guess you can only stay in place like usual. Finish a day within a time limit. How much time do we have to do the day with? 8 minutes? Isn't that the same time we had? No, we had 9 minutes yesterday, so it's just a minute off. Okay, and we have another tree. Oh no. I think I know what this is. Absol, you're needed to make sure no one dies. How's Absol doing? Only hit once, so twice. Oh, and we can actually get his name Dimensional refraction variant. Dimensional refraction variant. Okay. Has no armors, and we need to get his escape information before we can see his weapon. Okay, and Tyler got 20 boxes with this guy. Okay, that's why, because instinct work is high, and that's what I did, I'm pretty sure. This might not be what I thought it was. I don't know how many birds there are in the facility. Okay, we get to unlock this, which... Ooh. So it's, immune to red damage, so this is a second thing we could use to permanently... No, actually, we couldn't permanently stick Little Red, because this thing is actually dangerous. But its weapon, that's actually really meh, honestly. I mean, it's massive amounts of damage, but it's short range, which is always a poor choice for weaponry. And now this guy, let's get those, which nothing all that helpful, and his tips. Cool off counter decreased when another abnormality from the same department escaped. When the work result was good, cool off counter decreased. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have something on the loose. Let's pray that it's not. Okay. So that room is on fire. And we don't know its quill off counter, so we should be worried. Very much so. Harmony of the skin. Okay, it's just one, right? Yeah, it's just one. Okay. Well, everyone suppress. You guys move down here. Tyler, you'll do fine just sitting there for a bit. Just sit there and look pretty. Actually, we can do this. Have face work there. Rosie work there. Okay, it's dead. Now we just gotta worry about the cheers, which teleport around. One over there, two over here. Oh, we want to make sure that they do not let him get out. Are there any others? Just the three? Just the three. Oh no, Absol, you need to run over there quickly. And are there no other ones? I guess it is just the three. This could be dangerous. Where did it go? Where'd it go? It drained his cool off counter by 1. That's not that bad, but not that good either. Oh, and where the hell's Tyler? Damn it! Robin, your job is to do that. I don't know where Tyler went, but he's gone, so... Okay, harmony of the skin complete. So now we've just gotta finish off the day. We need 86 boxes. We can do that. Hopefully. Mason. No one's holding on either of these, right? Yep. Attachment miso. We should be good. We'll just have someone else down here working for that, because I don't know where half the people in the facility are at the moment. They like to pull disappearing acts. Oh no, there's Tyler. Get back in the train. You're slacking. We've collected all the energy. Okay, yeah. That's just the normal end of the day message. And no, we can't. We are not even close. We're halfway there, but his weapons don't really seem worth it. And we can buy all of these, which do seem worth it. And we can buy that, I guess. It might have a special effect, who knows. Day's complete. We've done it in the time limit. And no one is nearing death, right? Hopefully. Yes, no one died.